Nation, welcome to the Duza Bear Digest for Sunday, January 23rd, 2022. On this day in 1964, the 24th Amendment to the United States Constitution, prohibiting the use of poll taxes in national elections, was ratified. This was one of at least 15 instances where the U.S. Congress exercised its right to impose federal regulations, restrictions, and requirements on states' voting rights, as provided by Article 1, Section 4 of the U.S. Constitution, where it says, quote, Congress may at any time, by law, make or alter such regulations, end quote. It's also Pi Day, Measure Your Feet Day, and Handwriting Day. That's not handwriting, that's the seismograph of an idiot mocking the handicapped. And now, this. If one ignores the litany of legitimate sources and science, they do so willingly. In the information age, a person chooses to be misinformed. Therefore, no one is an unwilling victim of misinformation. The generation that fought polio, Hitler, and built the universal healthcare system that Canadians have access to, and which is providing vaccines to contain this pandemic, would call anyone rejecting them dumber than a bag of hammers. And they would be 1,000% correct. And while they may stumble and aren't free of influence, the media is no friend of the government. They're also fickle friends to business, even when they're controlled by corporations. And the civil service has thrown the government under the bus more times than anyone else. So when science, most government, a majority of the media, the unionized civil service, and business, the literal 5 pillars of a functioning society, are in agreement about something, it's time to ignore rumor and gossip and conspiracies and get vaxxed. It's not a dictatorship or a conspiracy to control anyone. The fact you're able to say so without cops knocking your door down and making you disappear is proof of that. So is a majority of the population calling you a brain-dead, meat-headed moron. And speaking of power trips, if you're dumb enough to believe people who have suggested injecting bleach, taking veterinary meds, or drinking urine aren't pranking you for their own vain power trips, then seriously, society will be better off without you.